What happens when machines learn to think? It's already happening. For decades, we assumed intelligence was uniquely human. Now that assumption is crumbling in real time. The race isn't coming. It's already being run. Some of the world's leading cognitive scientists argue that human consciousness cannot be replicated by silicon and code, no matter how sophisticated the algorithms become. Consciousness, they say, emerges from biological processes shaped by 4 billion years of evolution. No programmer can shortcut that depth of design. Human creativity, driven by emotion, trauma, love, and loss, produces art and innovation that no machine could ever truly originate or feel at its core. When a mother holds her child for the first time, when grief overwhelms reason, when love defies logic, these are not computations. They are human. Ethics, morality, and judgment formed through lived experience cannot simply be programmed into a system trained on data scraped from the internet. Emergency room doctors, battlefield commanders, crisis negotiators, they operate on intuition that no training dataset can adequately replicate or replace. Human language carries context, sarcasm, cultural subtext, and emotional nuance that even the most advanced language models still frequently misread and misinterpret. The human experience, birth, suffering, transcendence, death, forms an irreplaceable foundation for intelligence that machines, by definition, can never possess. But a growing cohort of AI researchers, neuroscientists, and technologists see the human superiority argument as romantic, nostalgic, and frankly dangerous self-deception. When an AI system analyzes 1 million legal cases in seconds, diagnoses cancer from imaging with superhuman precision, it is performing genuine intelligence at unprecedented scale. When AlphaGo played Move 37, a move no human had conceived in thousands of years, professionals watching wept. It wasn't imitation, it was transcendence. Machines don't need childhood, heartbreak, or death to understand patterns. They extract signal from noise at scales that dwarf the entire human intellectual tradition. From protein folding to climate modeling, financial prediction to drug discovery, every field AI enters, human performance benchmarks are falling systematically and rapidly. If creativity is the novel recombination of existing patterns and ideas, then AI systems trained on all human creative output may already exceed human creative capacity in measurable ways. Human judgment is riddled with bias, tribalism, and cognitive shortcuts. At least AI bias can be identified, measured, and systematically corrected through engineering. Human emotions evolved for survival in small tribes, not for navigating complex modern systems. Perhaps intelligence freed from emotional interference performs more effectively. Some researchers predict that within this generation, artificial general intelligence will surpass human cognitive capacity across every meaningful dimension, permanently. Setting ideology aside, what does the current empirical evidence actually tell us about the relative performance of human versus artificial intelligence across domains? In radiology, dermatology, and pathology, AI systems now routinely outperform board-certified specialists in detection accuracy, particularly for rare or subtle presentations. 12 million Americans are seriously misdiagnosed each year, not by machines, by human doctors operating under cognitive overload, fatigue, and unconscious bias. Large language models now pass bar exams, medical boards, and graduate-level tests. But experts debate fiercely whether this represents true understanding or sophisticated statistical mimicry. AI-generated music, art, and literature win competitions when judges are blind to origin. Yet the same judges report feeling profoundly less moved when the source is revealed to them. Generalization across novel domains, common sense reasoning, and physical world interaction remain areas where human intelligence maintains a meaningful but narrowing advantage. Every time researchers create a benchmark to measure human-exclusive intelligence, AI systems break it within months. The goalpost of human uniqueness keeps moving, faster and faster. Despite superior benchmark performance in many domains, public trust in AI decision-making lags dramatically behind AI capability, a gap that may determine adoption more than raw performance. DeepMind's AlphaFold solved protein folding, a 50-year biology problem, in months. This acceleration of scientific discovery fundamentally reshapes what intelligence means for human civilization. AI systems can predict outcomes with extraordinary accuracy, but frequently cannot explain the reasoning behind their conclusions, a critical failure for any domain requiring accountability. In strategic wargames and crisis simulations, AI planners consistently outperform human military strategists, raising uncomfortable questions about future command and control. Autonomous vehicles already have superior reaction times and 360-degree awareness. The remaining barriers are legal, political, and psychological, not technological or cognitive. AI systems now detect and respond to human emotional states with accuracy surpassing most untrained observers. The boundary between simulated empathy and functional empathy grows philosophically thin. Goldman Sachs estimates 300 million jobs could be automated within a decade, not replaced, automated, by systems that perform the cognitive tasks better, cheaper, and without complaint. The evidence is not ambiguous. In specific domains, AI already supersedes human performance. In others, it approaches rapidly. No domain appears permanently safe from this trajectory. Intelligence has always been the defining human competitive advantage. If machines match or exceed it, the psychological implications run deeper than economics or technology. They reach identity. Every time humans declared themselves exceptional and irreplaceable, history proved them wrong. The pattern from handloom to calculator to chess computer should give us profound pause. Psychologists argue that resistance to AI supremacy is partly terror management. If intelligence is not uniquely human, then our sense of significance in a vast universe is profoundly threatened. Freud described the Copernican, Darwinian, and psychoanalytic revolutions as wounds to human narcissism. AI intelligence may represent the fourth and deepest wound of all. The researchers who build the most capable AI systems often show the strongest psychological resistance to accepting that their creations might be genuinely intelligent rather than merely sophisticated. Perhaps the real debate is not about intelligence at all, but consciousness. Can performance without experience, output without id constitute genuine intelligence in any meaningful sense? Searle's Chinese room argument that syntax isn't semantics, symbol manipulation isn't understanding, remains the most powerful philosophical challenge to machine intelligence claims. Studies show people form genuine emotional bonds with AI companions, reporting reduced loneliness and improved mental health. Does the source of comfort determine its validity? Humans instinctively project intention, emotion, and meaning onto any system that responds contextually. This cognitive tendency may be distorting our assessment of AI capabilities entirely. Both irrational fear of AI takeover and irrational dismissal of AI capability represent failures of analytical thinking. The truth, as always, refuses to confirm our preferred narratives. The most compelling emerging evidence suggests the intelligence question is false framing. Human-AI collaboration systems consistently outperform either human or AI operating independently. Throughout history, tools have extended human capacity without replacing human agency. Perhaps AI represents the ultimate extension, augmenting intelligence rather than competing with it. To render a verdict, we must first be precise about what we're asking. Narrow AI has already won. The question is whether artificial general intelligence, true cognitive equivalence, is achievable. Current AI systems lack persistent memory across contexts, genuine common sense grounding, robust physical world navigation, and verifiable inner experience. These are not small omissions. Meanwhile, humans can no longer mentally process the volume of information modern decisions require, remember the volume of relevant knowledge, or respond at the speed modern systems demand. Expert consensus on AGI timelines ranges from a decade to never. That extraordinary uncertainty itself should alarm us. Civilization-scale decisions are being made without agreement on their foundation. If artificial intelligence solves all meaningful problems, cures cancer, ends poverty, discovers physics, what remains as the province of human purpose, contribution, and identity? Intelligence, the ability to process information and solve problems, is not wisdom, the capacity to know what is worth solving and why. Wisdom may be the last uniquely human frontier. We have been asking the wrong question. Not who wins the intelligence race, but who decides the goals of the race, and in whose interests the finish line is drawn. This is not a predetermined outcome. The future of intelligence is not a discovery we await. It is a choice civilization is making right now, through policy, investment, and silence. What do you believe? What are you prepared to do about it? The machine is learning. The question is whether you are.